I want to give all praise and glory and honor to Yahweh, Bashem, Yahweh Shai, Bashem Kakadash, Shalom to all the beloved prophets on the highways and byways, pushing truth to the four ends of the earth. And it's sincere Shalom to the men, women, and kids believing in the truth. World Ahead 2026 magazine cover published by the economic shows they expect war, pestilence, and financial collapse this year, man. So that's what you've been seeing, man. Hey, man, that's what you've been seeing since 2026, man. War, pestilence, and financial collapse, man. Store closures, you know what I'm saying, layoffs in the city, you know what I'm saying, all the different things taking place in the earth, man. I got a few articles I'm going to, you know. All right, here we go. These 13 restaurants are most likely to bankrupt and close in 2026. Long John Silver, number 1. TGI Fridays, number 2. Outback Steakhouse, number 3. Jack in the Box, number 4. Wendy's, number 5. Noodles and Company, number 6. Number 7, Starbucks. Number 8, Dennis. Number 9, Hardest. Number 10, Boston Market. Number 11, Smoky Bones. Number 12, On the Border. So, hey, man, right in on number 13, Bar and Louis, man. So all the different things, but they were bankrupt or shut down, man. You see all that part of financial collapse. You see? So, and also, man, you got on a retail apocalypse grips the country with more than 8,000 great American stores to close, and experts say that the bloodbath will only get worse. You see that? So, and also, man, you got on, let's see here. So let me go back some more. Hey, man, all these different things taking place, man, you see? Like I said, Macy's set to close 14 stores nationwide. All right, JCPenney's rescue deal and closed 120 stores face the X, you see? So all different things, man, is happening in the earth, man, you know? So also you got Australia wildfires burn nearly 900,000 acres of land. You see also you got rabies outbreak confirmed in Hayes County as part of the pestilence. All right. More than 2,000 measles cases reported in the U.S., highest in decades. All right. So that's part of the pestilence also, you know. So keep in mind, you know, they say war, pestilence, and financial collapse. All right. So let's see here. 4 restaurants closed at Ponce City Market. All right. So 3 cases of measles in Buncombe County. All right. So General Motors slashes over 1,100 jobs at 2 major plants. All right. Flu surge in North Carolina. You see. Let's see. Tyson plant closures and shirts being cut will eliminate 7 to 9% of total beef processing capacity nationwide. You see that? And also you got earthquake in Taiwan. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, earthquake in that Taiwan earthquake, Taipei rocked by 7.0 magnitude quake. Japan and China also hit by in Louisiana. All right. Let's see here. Yeah, mudslides and debris flowed through homes in Inland Empire. Mass layoffs, more than 1,500 workers at the Blue Oval SK to start in February. All right. So hey, man, all the different things. Now I'm gonna go back. You know, I get some more for 3.1 magnitude earthquake rock Kentucky. You see. So like I said, Wells Fargo fired 63,000 employees. You see that? So hey, man, all kind of things taking place, man. You know. Let's see here. I got this. All right. You got CDC, 9,300 flu deaths this season, including 32 children, 18 million illness, 230,000 hospitalization, 9,300 deaths, man. You see that? So also 2 earthquake strikes Alabama. All right. Yeah, that deadly Chile fire trigger state of catastrophic massive evacuations. You see. So let's see here. Layoff notice sent to thousands of federal government workers. All right, Kroger's plan to close 60 stores nationwide. You see. Official report outbreak deadly nipple virus, which has no cure. So, hey, man, with the war, evil, and financial collapse, man, and pestilence. You see. Devastating flesh-eating parasite is spreading toward the U.S. CDC warns. All right. Deadly bat-borne virus with no cure is spreading in India with epidemic potential as new cases emerge. Amazon cut 16,000 jobs in the latest round of layoffs. UPS set to slay 30,000 jobs in 2026. So all these different things, man, is taking place, man, you see. Mass layoffs explode and worker panic soars as major job cuts mount, all right? All right, scientists warn disease X coming, echoing Yahushua warning of pestilence in Luke 21. Hey, that's all these come from articles, man. You see? Cheerios, Pringles, and Nutella among thousands of products recalled after exposure to rodent waste, all right? Layoffs are piling up, heightening workers' anxiety. Here are some of the biggest recent job cut: Amazon, Target, UPS, Conoco, Intel, Microsoft, P&G, Nestle, and Lefasna. I don't know if I say that word right, but hey, it can shut down. Magnitude 4.2 earthquake hits northeast of Great Falls, shaking west central Montana. 7 cases of 2 deaths from meningitis outbreak in Chicago. All right, So hey, man, like I said, I'm gonna get Jeremiah 20:8. The prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied above in many countries, great kingdoms of war, of even of pestilence, man. You see, that's everything I just went to with what, man? You know what I'm saying? It was pestilence and evils, man, and war, man. Also, man, let me go to the war side, all right? Iran warns U.S. troops will be set on fire if Americans launch ground operations. So, man, look, all these people getting out there, they go out there and being drafted. And like I said, Iran said, if y'all, launch a ground on operation, they're going to be set on fire, man. See, look, Iran got a plane. Hey, America just sent them boys out there, man, just to be slaughtered. You see? Let's see here. Expert warn global mass starvation is coming by summer. You see that? All these come from articles, man. Critical fire warning. Highway fire threat surges as 55-mile-per-hour gusts and 15% humidity sweep I-80 through Wyoming and Nebraska, make all kind of wildfires going on, floods, rain. Look in Cuba, you got blackouts in Cuba, you got floods in Hawaii. Hey, man, it's going down, man. California ain't messing around, man. Alabama Forestry Commission battling wildfire size 2,500 football fields in Shelby County, so it's going down. The newest COVID variant, officially named variant BA 3.2, but it has been given the nickname Concata. So, hey, man, all this pestilences, you see? Like I see, you got California goes dark, 100,000 people mysteriously lose power straight out of a disaster movie. U.S. troops are reportedly smoking weed to fill drug tests and fighting, and avoid fighting for Donald Trump war. You see that? You got 1,000 protest Trump agenda no kings rallies in Helena, in Missoula, and dozens other in locations in Montana. Cyber attacks on school surge 151%. All right. So let me Amos 3 and 6 shall trumpet blow in the city. The people not be afraid shall be even in the city. And the Lord Yahweh Shemashah not done it. You see that? Let's see here. All right, St. Gabriel Valley sees early surge of eye-biting black flies. All right, small black flies with a wicked bite are swarming parts of St. Gabriel Valley. And experts say their unusual early arrival is overwhelming residents from Azusa to Altadena. Experts describe the insects as smaller than mosquitoes, but far more aggressive. They aim for eyes, and their bite is painful. Unlikely common houseflies and black flies are drawn to human breath and the salty morsel around their eyes, man. So this thing doesn't feel damn eyes, man. You see? Let's see. Hey, the white plague is on the rise in the U.S. Is deadlier than COVID and becoming antibiotic resistant. All right, deep magnitude 7.5 earthquakes, Pacific shakes the Tonga, triggers brief tsunami warning across islands. All right, the Houthis just entered the war. The Red Sea is now closed, so the Houthis just entered the war, man. The Houthis entered the war, man. So hey, man, it's so many things going on. Let me get some more scriptures. Ezekiel 75. This is what the sovereign Lord Yahweh Shemashah says. And disaster is coming your way, you see? So it can be all kind of catastrophic events, man. Mass flooding, World War III, the draft, wildfires, all the different things. Matter of fact, let me get this right quick, all right? Bear with me. Let's see here. Go back here, son. Hey, man, it's going down out here, man. No call like how about shit my shot. You see? Let me go back some. So, hey, man, Norman saying come back to America, man. Evils, and only evil, man, you see? Let me get this right quick. Luke 20:11, and great earthquakes shall be in diverse places, and famine and pestilence, and fearful sights, and great signs shall there be from heaven. You see that? So all the different things is sent by Yahweh Shema Shai, man. You know, no, man, let's see the. I should have it prepared already, you know. Let's see, bear with me here. If I don't get it, man, you know, it's all good. I'll just go to something else. Yeah, man, baby, but it's going down, man, you know. Luke 24:6-8. You know, somebody, you know, you can put that in the comment section. If you see this video, you can watch this video, you know. So like I said, all these different things is sent by Yahweh Shai, man, you know. So, like I said, you know, I quoted it, man, but hey, I'm gonna get on Jeremiah 11:11. You know, this is what coming up on the earth, man, you know. And you people have a clue about what's going on, man, you know. Let's see here. Jeremiah 11:11. Therefore, this is what the Lord says: I am going to bring calamity upon them, and they will not escape. Did they beg for mercy, I will not listen to their cry. You see that, man? So that the Father bring all these calamities, you know, upon these people, man. Droughts, you know, wildfires in the city. Matter of fact, let me get this right quick, all right? Yeah, let me get this right quick, all right? Let's see here. All these wildfires going on, man. Hey, man, the acres of land being, you know, being devoured. You see, Route 85, and the angel took the censer and filled with fire of the altar and cast into the earth, and thunder and lightning and earthquakes. Verse 6, and the 7 angels which had the 7 trumpets prepared themselves to sound. Verse 7, the first angel sounded, and there followed hail and fire mingled with blood, and they were cast up on the earth. And the third part of the trees were burnt up, and all green grass were burnt up. You see that, man? So all the different wildfires in the city. You see? I got some more here now. Let's see here. Let me see here. Go back a little bit. So, man, these things, you know, will continue, man. It will not go away, you know. Let's see here. Isaiah 29:6, thou shalt reveal to the Lord Yahweh shall host with thunder, with earthquake, with great noise, with storm and tempest, and the flame of devouring fire. You see that? All right, let's see here. So, you know, like I said, man, you know, point being made, man, you know, pestilence, war, you know, the drought, man, all the different things taking place in the earth, man. You see, and you people can't escape it no way, no how. So with that, shalom to the elect.